So I was watching Matt Simon's video, and I remained silent. I didn't really say too much. I already seen the video of Publius. I think that's his name, Publius, and Matt Simon. There was a little bit misunderstanding. When I saw Publius' video saying that Matt Simon was lying and this and that, I was like, I didn't leave a comment, but I was like, I don't know, Publius, you just made a big mistake saying that about Matt Simon. So Matt Simon showed the receipts. And Publius made a video, even though he didn't really have to do it, but I think he made a video kind of showing his way that, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions on you too fast, Matt Simon. So I think those two are good, though. Matt Simon and Publius is cool, though. I think they don't squash it. It was a little bit misunderstanding and this and that, but I was going to leave a comment on Publius' channel and tell him, say, yo, Publius, man, I don't think that's a good idea. You made a video about Batman. Because, there were certain things you said was wrong about him, man. But I say, you know what? I'm going to stay out of it. But they pretty much done squashed it. It was a little misunderstanding. And, it is what it is. But Matt Simon also mentioned that, what's her name? The victim with EDP, Caitlyn, whatever her name is. I don't even really remember her name like that, man. That just goes to show that she's a nobody. The only reason why everybody know who she is because she played along with Julian and them to try to get EDP locked up and set him up or whatever like that. That's the only reason why I even know it. But had she not done that or participated in it with Julian and them, nobody would even know who she is. You know what I'm saying? So Matt Simon made a video about her a few days ago, and he was basically saying, like, she was calling him a liar because she didn't like some of the remarks she said. Well, she didn't like some of the remarks Matt Simon said about him. So Matt Simon basically just broke it down to her and let her know, like, look, you're not even taking this serious with the EDP stuff. And I agree with Matt Simon on that because I've seen the videos of her, and she's not really taking this serious. I don't know why everybody keeps talking about it. I mean, me personally, Matt Simon's a grown man. I mean, he can respond to where he want to respond. But I can understand Matt Simon had to defend himself. He had to say what he had to say. But honestly, I wouldn't even respond to her, especially when she called somebody a liar. Okay, you called Matt Simon a liar, but you didn't really go into details. People call me a liar at times, but they don't go into details on how and why I'm a liar. You know what I'm saying? People like that, I just ignore people like that. I just ignore them. I say, how's I'm a liar? Half the time they don't even give you the answer. They don't even go into details on why you're a liar. And that's the same thing with her. She didn't really go into details on why Matt Simon is a liar. Why would Matt Simon lie? Matt Simon, and listen, man, I'm not saying that everybody should bow down and kiss Matt Simon's ass. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying is I think everybody should at least give Matt Simon credit, man. Like, give this man some credit. I ain't saying bow down and kiss this man's ass, but the man showed proof. The man actually showed proof. He actually showed it on the video camera. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like shitting on him and talking about saying that he's clout chasing for EDP. Man, who cares if he was clout chasing or not? Who cares? That's just y'all way of just trying to insult him. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't none of you motherfuckers did nothing. What did y'all do, man? Because I'm going to be honest. I didn't do anything. I didn't expose EDP. I didn't get in my car and split fires about EDP. I didn't get EDP evicted from the apartment. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do nothing. I just sat there making a video clowning EDP like what I'm doing right now. Making a video, sitting on my ass. I didn't do nothing. So I'm not going to sit here and try to take credit for something that I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all try to take credit for something that y'all didn't even do. Matt Simon went out of his way and did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Master at work. He exposed EDP. You got to give him credit. You know what I'm saying? He exposed EDP's EDP trying to get his name changed and all that other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Cole Raven, those guys deserve their flowers, you know what I'm saying, for what they did in the past to try to get EDP locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, Matt Simon did what he did. I mean, yeah, he made videos. I mean, I've seen the proof with my own eyes, and I'm not just trying to defend Matt Simon, but I've seen it. I've seen the proof. You know what I'm saying? If you guys go back and do your research before talking shit about Matt Simon, okay? Do your research about this man first. He did got EDP evicted. And the proof is in the court documents just go to Reddit and just search up EDP try to change his name and look up all the reasons why EDP had to change his name. And EDP did put on the court document paper that he got evicted from his apartment. I remember he said that some kids were filming his license plates at his apartment complex. Like EDP was just coming up a lot of things on what he was dealing with at the time. EDP even mentioned in the court paper when he was getting ready to get his name changed that he was banned from the gun range. Who did that? Matt Simon got him banned from the gun range. Matt Simon actually got the video. I don't know if he still have it or not, but I actually seen the video where Matt Simon went to the gun range and gave the people flyers. I seen the video where he went to the apartment complex and gave them the flyer. Everybody seemed to be forgetting about that, man. Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, Matt Simon, bro, just keep your head up, man. Keep your head up, bro. Because, these people just talking out of their ass. They just talking shit, bro. Kayla, she just talking shit. She ain't got no proof or nothing. What has she done so far? Nothing. She claimed that she went to the police station and filed a complaint on EDP. I don't believe that. Which I know you can't really go to the police station and have a video camera or anything like that, but she records everything else. But why didn't you record showing everybody that, hey, guys, I'm getting ready to go into the police station over here and file a report on EDP? And I know they won't really allow you to record while you file a report and explain it, but you could have at least done something to show people proof that you actually really did went to the police station and filed a report on EDP. You know what I'm saying? At least Matt Simon showed proof. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did. And I actually seen a video of Matt Simon. He made another video that EDP said something about him in a documentary, saying that EDP finally mentioned Matt Simon, saying Matt Simon was a pussy or something like that. And I'm not surprised that EDP did that. Once again, people, we're not surprised that EDP did that. We're not surprised. If EDP really had a problem with Matt Simon, I mean, honestly, if I was EDP and a guy like Matt Simon got me kicked out of my own place, man, me and Matt Simon would have had some words. That's all I got to say. I would have had some words. If Matt Simon really, because how you not gonna say nothing, bro? Especially when a dude like Matt Simon pulls up on where you live at and he gets you kicked out of your own place and you got nothing and you do nothing about that? Oh no, man, no. Someone come to my apartment complex and threaten to get my ass kicked out. Oh, the gloves coming off. The gloves is coming off. I probably would have made a video telling Matt Simon to pull up again. Bring your gun, bring your camera, bring your crew, and let's fight this out like real men. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been in that raging mode. Oh yeah, I would have. I wouldn't even care if the cops knew about that, because everybody was on social media would have knew. But that's what I would have done, EDP. I would have told Matt Simon, I said, you know what, pull up again, because Matt Simon was in the same state that you was in, EDP. I think he stayed during that time period. I think he was about maybe 3 or 4 hours away from him. So Matt Simon actually drove 2 or 3 hours from where he stayed at during that time when y'all was living in the same state. He stayed 2 or 3 hours away from you, EDP, and came down there, and he took up his time and he spread the flyers about you. And a lot of people was whining and complaining, or why Matt Simon didn't confront EDP, and which I don't blame Matt Simon, because say if I'm going to expose somebody like EDP, First of all, like Matt Simon said, I remember Matt Simon said this just like it was yesterday. I remember him saying that the reason why he didn't confront EDP because, for one, EDP doesn't come outside like that, and which I believe him on that, because EDP knew he had a lot of heat on him. He knew a lot of people knew him doing well. People still know him like they do now, but EDP rarely comes outside. You know what I'm saying? He ordered his food from Uber or whatever like that, Uber, whatever like that. So why would you want to sit in the car, burning up, wasting gas in a hot ass car? I know it's probably hot down there. I know it was probably hot down there where EDP is at, because number one, if I know this nigga ain't coming outside like that, I said, man, I'm not gonna sit in my car for 3 or 4 hours hoping this nigga gonna come out. And if I was waiting on EDP, I'll wait on for about at least, if I knew which apartment he stayed at, I would give him at least an hour. I'll give him an hour to come out. If he ain't out of his place out like an hour, then I'm gone. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit outside for 5 or 6 hours or 8 hours and hoping that this man's gonna come outside. Like, heck no, man. I mean, I ain't no cop. I don't get paid for that. So no, I don't blame Matt Simon for not wanting to sit there and wait on EDP, especially someone who's scared to come outside, stay in the house most of the time. I wouldn't have waited neither. The hell, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that. Them views ain't that important to me. I mean, yeah, Matt Simon would have got tremendous views if he would have waited till EDP came out, but it ain't worth it to me. And I know Matt Simon said the same thing. It ain't worth waiting 5 or 6 or 7 hours and hoping that this nigga like EDP gonna come outside and come to his car. Like, it ain't worth the views. It ain't worth it. It ain't, man. You know? So Matt Simon did right by not waiting on EDP, even though it would have been funny if he would have confronted him. But I don't blame him for not wanting to wait that long. I don't blame him at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Matt Simon, like I said, bro, keep your head up, man. You know, these haters gonna hate. They gonna sit there and try to run their mouth about you. Ain't none of them did what you did. They did what you did. And people can say, oh, you just ride on Matt Simon's cock and this and that. Man, ain't nobody riding on his cock and none of that, man. I'm just giving him his flowers, bro, because what he did. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. He's doing this for clout chasing and everything like that. That man went out of his way and made sure this dude got kicked out of his place, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of y'all did that shit. All y'all doing is just sitting there just talking shit. Y'all wish y'all did what Matt Simon did. Y'all wish y'all did what he did. So I give him mad respect for what he did, because EDP deserved it. He deserved it, man. I'm glad Matt Simon made his life miserable. Glad he did. But yeah, Matt Simon, bro, keep your head up, man. And as far as this Caitlyn chick here goes, man, bro, I would ignore her, bro. I mean, I'm not telling you not to say anything to her, because you know you grown. I mean, I can't, you know, say I know you was trying to defend yourself and try to prove people wrong, but man, I wouldn't even keep responding to her, man. I wouldn't keep responding to her, because she's just doing. You want to talk about a clout chaser? She's the freaking clout chaser. That's why she mentioned you, because she knew you was going to make a video about her. She ain't even worth mentioning, man. I wouldn't even mention her. I would just keep ignoring her. The only reason why everybody know who she is because of EDP. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why everybody know her. So, yeah, bro, I would ignore her, bro. I wouldn't even keep responding to her. Especially when she called you a liar and she didn't really go into details on why you're a liar. She just said you're a liar and that's it. I wouldn't even waste my time on that kid. Anyway, peace.